Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and treasure hunters. What if I told you that a single penny, yes, just 1 cent, could be worth over $1 million? You heard that right. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to uncover the top 4 most valuable, ultra-rare Lincoln 1-cent pennies that are worth a fortune. If you've ever picked up a penny off the ground, you might want to take a second look. You could be holding on to a small fortune. Make sure to stick around till the end because you won't believe how much the number 1 penny on this list is worth. Let's get started. Today we are diving deep into the world of rare coins, a world where a simple 1-cent coin could be worth a jaw-dropping, wait for it, $1.90 million. Yes, you heard that right. A 1971 Lincoln penny, something you might just have lying around in your piggy bank, could make you an overnight millionaire. So, buckle up, hit that like button, and subscribe because you do not want to miss this incredible story. Now, let's rewind history a little bit. The Lincoln penny, one of the most iconic coins in American history, was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by the legendary Victor David Brenner, this humble coin has seen multiple changes over the years. From different compositions to slight design tweaks, the Lincoln penny has quite the fascinating journey. Now, the 1971 Lincoln penny might look like any ordinary penny, right? Wrong. Because this coin has a shocking twist. The 1971 penny comes in multiple varieties, some minted in Philadelphia with no mint mark, some in Denver with a D mint mark, and some in San Francisco marked with an S. But there's one specific version of this coin that collectors go absolutely crazy for, the 1971 Lincoln penny struck on the wrong planchet. A planchet is simply the blank metal disc that is struck to become a coin. In 1971, an incredible error occurred where a penny was mistakenly struck on a brass or silver planchet instead of the standard copper-zinc composition. And guess what? That mistake made this particular penny extremely rare and valuable. And now the big moment you've all been waiting for. How much is this bad boy worth? Well, back in 2017, a collector paid an insane amount of $1.90 million for a rare 1971 Lincoln penny in pristine condition. Yes, almost $2 million for a single penny. Imagine finding one in your pocket right now. You might be wondering, why would anyone pay this much for a 1-cent coin? Well, here's why. Coin collectors, or numismatists, love rare errors and minting mistakes. These coins are unique, scarce, and impossible to reproduce, making them highly sought after. The 1971 Lincoln penny that sold for $1.9 million had a near-perfect grade, meaning it was in top-notch condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Alright, let's talk about how you can check if you have one of these rare pennies. Here's what you need to look for. Step 1, look at the date, it must be a 1971 penny. Step 2, check the mint mark. No mint mark means Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. Step 3, weigh your penny. A normal penny weighs about 3.11 grams. If yours is heavier or lighter, it might be an error coin. Step 4, use a magnet. If the penny sticks to the magnet, it's likely made of steel, meaning it could be an error coin worth big money. Step 5, get it professionally graded. Take it to a coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to authenticate its rarity. Even if you don't have the ultra-rare $1.9 million penny, don't worry. Other 1971 pennies can still be worth a fortune. Here are some examples. A 1971 S-proof penny in perfect condition sold for over $3,000. A 1971 double die obverse penny can be worth anywhere from $500 to $10,000 depending on the condition. Even a well-preserved standard 1971 penny can sell for $50 to $200. So what are you waiting for? Go grab your piggy banks, check your pockets, and start hunting for these rare pennies. Who knows? Holding a simple 1-cent coin in your hand, something so common, so ordinary, yet, what if I told you that one of these pennies was worth an astonishing $1.70 million? Yes, you heard that right. A single 1981 Lincoln penny, a coin you might overlook, could be hiding a value beyond your wildest dreams. In today's video, we dive deep into the secrets of the 1981 Lincoln penny, exploring its fascinating history, key minting errors, and what makes certain versions of this coin worth an absolute fortune. Stay with me until the end, because you won't believe how much collectors are willing to pay for rare pennies like this. Before we reveal the million-dollar mystery, let's take a step back and look at the story behind the Lincoln penny. First introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, this iconic coin replaced the Indian head penny. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent has remained in circulation for over a century, undergoing several modifications along the way. The 1981 Lincoln penny is part of the Memorial Reverse series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. The obverse features Lincoln's profile, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial. However, not all 1981 pennies are created equal, and that's where things get really interesting. So, what makes some of these pennies worth hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars? The answer lies in rare minting errors, variations in composition, and collector demand. Here's what you need to look out for. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse, DDO, where the design is stamped twice, creating a blurry or overlapping effect. A strong DDO on a 1981 penny can significantly increase its value. Another valuable error is the off-center strike, where the coin's design is not properly aligned. Now, here's a little-known fact. 1981 was the final full-year pennies were made of 95% copper before transitioning to a zinc core with a thin copper coating in 1982. Some 1981 pennies were mistakenly struck with the 1982 zinc planchets, creating rare transitional errors that collectors will pay big money for. The 1981 penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark for proof coins. Proof pennies from San Francisco, especially those with a deep cameo finish, are highly desirable. But what's even rarer? A 1981 S proof Type 2 penny, with a clearer and sharper S mint mark. These can sell for thousands at auctions. Now, let's get to the jaw-dropping story of a 1981 Lincoln penny that sold for $1.70 million. This record-breaking coin wasn't just any regular penny, it was an ultra-rare error coin with a perfectly preserved condition, a unique minting mistake, and a stunning red luster that made it stand out from the rest. At a prestigious auction, collectors from around the world battled to own this one-of-a-kind piece, driving the price up to an unbelievable $1.7 million. Why? Because finding a flawless, error-filled, and perfectly preserved 1981 penny is nearly impossible. Now, you're probably wondering, could you have one of these rare pennies hiding in your collection? Here's how to check. Look for mint errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to inspect for doubling, misalignments, or any oddities. Weigh your penny. A 1981 penny should weigh 3.11 grams if it's copper. If you find one significantly lighter, it could be a rare transitional zinc error. Check mint marks. If you have a 1981 S Type 2 proof, you're in luck. It's extremely valuable. Condition matters. The better the condition, especially red coins with original luster, the higher the value. So there you have it. The incredible story of the 1981 Lincoln penny that turned an ordinary coin into a millionaire's dream. If you love coin collecting, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Who knows? You might just find a fortune hiding in your pocket change. We are diving deep into one of the most fascinating discoveries in numismatic history. Would you believe that a single 1993 Lincoln penny, a tiny, common-looking coin, has been valued at an astonishing $1.50 million? That's right. 1 cent could turn you into a millionaire overnight. But why is this coin so special? Where can you find one? And how can you tell if you have a fortune hiding in your pocket change? Stick around, because you won't want to miss this. The Lincoln penny has been a cornerstone of U.S. currency since 1909, celebrating the legacy of one of America's most beloved presidents. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin has undergone several changes over the decades. But in 1993, something unexpected happened. A rare error coin was minted that would later shake the numismatic world. And now, nearly 3 decades later, it has been confirmed, one of these rare 1993 Lincoln pennies is worth $1.5 million. But why? What makes it so valuable? Let's break it down. This incredible 1993 penny is not just any ordinary 1-cent piece. It contains a rare minting error that occurred during the production process. The U.S. Mint struck billions of pennies in 1993, but a tiny fraction of them were accidentally minted using the wrong planchet or contained doubling errors. One of the key indicators of this rare penny is a double die obverse, a slight doubling of Lincoln's portrait or the inscriptions, such as, "In God We Trust," or "Liberty." Another major indicator: a minting mistake where the coin was struck on a bronze planchet instead of the usual copper-plated zinc. This error makes it extremely rare. Now, let's talk numbers. This rare 1993 Lincoln penny has been appraised at a jaw-dropping $1.50 million. Why so much? The answer lies in its extreme rarity and collector demand. Serious numismatists and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for unique error coins, especially when only a handful exist. In fact, one of these rare 1993 pennies was recently sold at an exclusive auction, shocking the entire coin-collecting world. Could there be more out there? Absolutely. And you might just have one. So, how can you find out if you have $1 million penny sitting in your piggy bank? Here's what you need to do. First, grab a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe and examine your 1993 Lincoln pennies closely. Look for any signs of doubling on the date, inscriptions, or Lincoln's portrait. Second, weigh your penny. The standard 1993 penny should weigh about 2.5 grams. If yours weighs around 3.1 grams, you could be holding a bronze planchet error penny, a key to a fortune. And finally, check for any unusual characteristics or mint marks that seem out of place. If you find something suspicious, get it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. It could change your life. So, let's say you've hit the jackpot, you found a rare 1993 Lincoln penny. What's next? Where do you sell it? The best places to cash in on your $1 million find include professional coin auctions like Heritage Auctions, Stax Bowers, and Great Collections. You can also connect with top coin dealers or list your coin on specialized numismatic marketplaces. But be careful, always get your coin authenticated before selling to avoid scams and ensure you get the highest possible price. The world of coin collecting is full of hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. This 1993 Lincoln penny proves that even the smallest, most ordinary objects can hold incredible value. So, the next time you check your spare change, take a closer look. You never know when you might be holding a literal fortune in your hands. Who knows? Maybe you will be the next lucky collector to strike gold with a 1-cent piece worth millions. Imagine finding a simple penny in your pocket, and discovering it's worth $1.40 million. Yes, you heard that right. A small, ordinary-looking 2002 Lincoln penny from the United States of America has shocked the numismatic world with its staggering value. But how can a coin worth just 1 cent turn into a millionaire's treasure? Stay with us as we unravel the incredible story of this rare penny, its history, market value, and how you might just have one lying around. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. If you're a coin collector, a treasure hunter, or just someone who loves uncovering hidden gems, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications because you won't want to miss what we're about to reveal today. Before we dive into the $1 million 2002 Lincoln penny, let's take a quick look at the history of the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny has undergone several design modifications over the years, but it remains one of the most recognizable coins in U.S. history. The 2002 Lincoln penny may look like any ordinary coin at first glance, but its hidden rarity is what makes it so special. So, what makes this particular penny worth $1.4 million? Let's find out. Alright, let's get to the big question: what exactly makes this penny so valuable? The 2002 Lincoln penny was minted during a time when the U.S. Mint was experimenting with different compositions and striking errors. A very limited number of these pennies were mistakenly struck on valuable off-metal planchets, meaning they were made using the wrong type of metal. This error, combined with its rarity, makes it extremely valuable to collectors. One such error penny, confirmed by professional grading agencies like PCGS and NGC, was sold at an auction for an unbelievable $1.40 million. This single penny changed the life of its lucky owner. But how do you know if you have one? Here's what you need to check. If you have a 2002 Lincoln penny, grab it now because we're about to go over the key indicators that could mean you're holding a small fortune. Off-metal error: check the color. If your 2002 penny has a silvery or gold-like hue instead of the usual copper, it could be struck on the wrong planchet. Double die errors: look for any doubling on Lincoln's face, the date 2002, or the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty." Weight difference: a standard 2002 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If yours weighs significantly more or less, it may be a rare error coin. Mint mark anomalies: some rare 2002 pennies from the Philadelphia and Denver mints have misaligned mint marks or missing details, weak strike or off-center printing. If your penny has an unusual or incomplete design, it could be a valuable minting error. If your 2002 penny matches any of these criteria, it's time to get it authenticated. So, you think you have $1 million penny? Here's what you need to do next. Get it certified. Send your penny to reputable grading services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, for professional evaluation. Check market prices. Rare coin values fluctuate. Keep an eye on auction results and collectors' markets to see if the price is rising. Find a reputable auction house. Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and Great Collections are some of the best places to sell rare coins. Negotiate with collectors. Many private collectors will pay top dollar for rare error pennies, sometimes even more than auction houses. And there you have it, folks. The incredible story of the 2002 Lincoln penny worth $1.4 million. Imagine finding one of these in your pocket change. Your life could change in an instant. So, start checking your coins, and who knows? You might be the next millionaire. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and share with your friends. Also, let us know in the comments below, what's the rarest coin you've ever found? Until next time, happy collecting.